So hey, I didn't want to go too in-depth with the stadium just because I think it's a relative unknown stadium to a lot of people, outside of, older Canadian baseball fans anyway, which I never heard of this stadium before. I've heard of the Maple Leaf Gardens, where they play hockey and everything, but I never knew they had a Maple Leaf baseball stadium like this. I don't know, I just never looked into it. I haven't really done a lot of research on minor league teams, but this was requested, so I got pretty lucky making this because I was able to find quite a lot of good photos. You can't really find them on Google or anything like that easily, but I was able to find them on like this History of Toronto, or I don't know, History of Toronto or something like that website that had a lot of newspaper stuff and different photographs from way back when. So I happened to find like 35 or 40 good photos on this place because it wouldn't have been feasible with the limited photos on looking up on Google. But I mean, it's a pretty generic stadium. I like these stadiums like this, but the one hard part about these is they just do not have enough signs in this game to actually make these older stadiums like this that have, like Ebbets Field or whatever, that have signs and billboards all over the place, at least until they add something where you can create your own signs and stuff like that. So I originally had more signs for the outfield, and I just thought it looked kind of stupid just because there's only a select few. And I mean, like, how many stand-up to cancer signs can you add to the outfield before it just looks a little ridiculous? And then it depends on what years you want to look at photos on this place, because the outfield seemed to change from when it was originally built before it closed in, I think, the 60s. But I managed to get the Canadian malting factory, which you see that over in left field. And I'll just show a few photos here of kind of what I had to work with if you're interested in knowing what the place actually looked like. There you can see the little press box up behind home plate. But I wanted to add these photos just because they're pretty hard to find, and this gives you a good idea of what the stadium did look like. And I just thought it'd be nice to share these photos that I found. You can see the signs in the outfield, they kind of change. Some photos have more, some have less. You can see right there's just one single row of signs there, and there's no scoreboard over there. And there you have the Canadian malting factory, and see there's signs on top of each other there. So I mean, and there you can see it changed again. So I mean, you can get as creative as you want with these things, until the game has it to where you can create your own signs and import stuff, whatever. They're never going to look that great, but I mean, I thought I did a decent job with the ballpark. I would have liked to have done a lot more to it, but there's only so much you can really do with these things. But I hope you guys have fun with this stadium. It's one of those I definitely would update if they added more to the game. But thanks for watching. I hope you like this place. It's available to download and play.